Hey everyone, my name is Simpsy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval 2 Total War Stainless Steel 6.4 here today on the channel. We're back with episode 4 of our Russian campaign. We're playing as the Republic of Novgorod. So like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Leave a comment for the algo. We're 20 turns into this campaign. It's 1239 AD and we're slowly but surely building the Tsardom of Russia. Okay, so we're going to try and stop the Cumans from taking this rebel settlement here down from Krasnodar, and then we'll put a navy over what will eventually be the Kerch Bridge. We're going to be attacking the Cumans here. We're currently at war. Pretty big stack. No commander. We outnumber them 2-1. Let's fight this one upon the battlefield. So we're currently at war with the Lithuanians still, and the Cumans. I don't want to push too far eastward if I can avoid it, because we're going to be dealing with them and, well, eventually the Mongol hordes. Have been reading the comments. So a lot of you guys want me to set up fort walls in the east. I think that's more of a vanilla tactic. I did read a couple of those suggestions. There was actually a bit of an argument in the comments, which was interesting, the debate. But in vanilla, you're focusing on the Kingdom of Hungary, Poland, not so much the Danes. Obviously you got Kiev and Rus here, and the Cumans. So I don't think we're going to need a fort wall yet. The Mongols are still pretty far south, so we'll just have to see how we go. To be fair, it could be not a bad idea to make a fort wall against the Cumans. So we're still continuing to try and Russify Eastern Europe. We've managed to bring the Ukrainian Oblast, Crimea, and Belarusia. We're pushing into the Baltic slightly. We want to try and negotiate with the Byzantine Empire. Constantinople isn't under any control at the moment. It's rebel territory. So we might make an alliance with the Byzantines. We might even push into Anatolia, take some of that border territory, because it is Orthodox. Alright, so this army build 1 catapult, 3 units of skirmish cav. They're going to try and focus on the Cumans. We do have a bunch of archers in this build. 5 normal, 2 crossbow, 1 hunter. So we're rocking up with, what, 7 archer units. We do have a fair bit of spearmen, some Rus infantry as well. So it seems like they're going to close the distance against us because we outnumber them skirmish-wise. So this should be a really good field battle here with our faction leader's son-in-law. So they're deploying their circle skirmisher tactic, which is interesting. Just need to protect my faction leader here where we can. But let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for this series, and where you'd like me to expand and conquer, of course. Okay, so it's probably not a bad idea now to move my general down around the right side here. This is a really good battle, and we'll try and engage their skirmishers back here. Some people have been asking me, have I played Europa Barbarorum? I've been reading that in the comments. No, I don't actually have. I don't think I've ever done a series on that, so maybe that's something we should do. Let me know in the comments. Emperor Barbarorum. Connoisseurs. Okay, so they're in a bit of a retreat here. So now we're going to be able to take this rebel settlement. Okay, a lot of them are in a full retreat. We're currently surrounding their infantry here. Perfect. This is such a decisive and clean and cut field battle. Oh my god, the catapults are flying on in. Nice. Reading as well, just sort of comments from the community. Is there going to be another Massalia episode? I haven't decided that. Let me know in the comments maybe if you'd like to see that. Still keep the saves of all my campaigns, but I feel like we've at a point with that particular campaign where we have all of France and Italy fully under our control. We've made a Hellenic kingdom in France and Italy. Someone said the Carolingian Hellenic utopia, which is a really nice touch. But I feel like pushing into Iberia, Greece, North Africa would be a little bit too steamrolly. Like, we beat Rome, which was tough. We had a couple setbacks, and carving out and conquering that Kingdom of Gaul was tough. I feel like at any point now, you just sort of steamroll the campaign. Maybe we just need to do another DEO. Some people have been saying I should play Medieval 1212 AD because they've updated it quite a bit. I'm not too sure. I've done so many campaigns on that particular mod and I still think they hold up. I'm at a stage where I'd rather do campaigns of factions I've never played before, such as Novgorod here. Okay, still doing really quite well here. Most of them are going to be in a full retreat. But I'm doing my best, trying to punch out content as quick and as best as I can. It's just with my arm and personal life and stuff, I do struggle to put out as many videos as I used to do back in the day. But I'm trying my damnedest. Still run multiple YouTube channels as well. But really enjoying this particular campaign. We've talked about so much Russian history, so maybe there's more you'd like me to talk about. Okay, so the Cumans are going to be in a full retreat. But far out. Facing these horse lords on the open field. It's so annoying. They are sieging this settlement out though, but we're losing a lot of casualties in the process. The enemy general is now fleeing. I'm surprised he actually lasted that long as a captain. He's actually doing alright. They are annoyingly starting to kite me. Nice, and Captain Kelu has now fallen. And we should be able to get a victory pop-up screen soon. We should be able to run down the last one. Yep, let's do it. Okay, just skipped ahead. We'll quit. Clear victory. 600 lost. They deployed 1,000 or so. Alright, I'll see you guys back at the main menu. Okay, so we do have a pretty decent army here now in the peninsula. So to transport over, we're going to need a ship here permanently. So we'll move that over to help out in this siege. So this is Vladimir's daughter. So we want to try and get her married off. So should I marry her to... Yes. Moemir, I think. Yaropolk. Yeah, because he hasn't received a wife yet. So she's going to marry her uncle. Okay. And that is Vladimir... Sorry, that is... Vsevolod's third born son. So we'll get them married off. And that will free up a slot for Vladimir. So we do have one and a bit full stacks down near Krasnodar. And then we're moving the rest of our military forces here further into Lithuanian territory. We're going to try and take Vilnius. And... Right. Can I move this other army in? No, we're not quite in. We're still dealing with the pagan Lithuanians. Alright. We've really struggled against them in the field of battle. And there's another fantastic Lithuanian prince. Alright, we'll fight this one up on the battlefield and hope we can have another good victory here today. Let's fight this one. So we just had a really good battle with Zizimir, and now we're going to be facing the Lithuanians with Torvemir. Okay, so thankfully we've got a lot of siege equipment for this particular land battle. Due to this was an army designed and, well, bred for sieging Lithuania itself, the capital Vilnius. But it's not going to do too bad on the open field. Man, the pagan roster for them is quite surprisingly good, if I do say so myself. Okay. So, for this particular open field battle, which I love open field battles the most, we've actually deployed right next to some Lithuanian structure. I believe it's like a church, an outbuilding or whatnot. Okay, so this army build, slightly a little bit different, because we're facing pagans, not nomadic horse lords. So unfortunately we haven't got too many archers available at our disposal for this one, which is a little bit cringe, but whatever. 4 units. They still have pretty decent range. Some of those archers were given to us from a mission, so they got some pretty nice stats. They were spawned in our capital of Novgorod. We might look to move that. I haven't decided just yet. But here they come. We're attacking at the end of the day, all of these battles, but because we have archer supremacy most of the time, definitely siege equipment supremacy, they're going to try and close the distance and attack us. This time around we have a lot more infantry, so we'll see how we go. Okay, so we're starting to pepper and trickle and rain down trebuchet, ballista, and scorpion fire. Just trying to soften up the ranks of those Lithuanians. Actually, look, you know what? Let's get those senior Rus officials to slightly... We'll move on that left angle a little bit better. I want to try and hug the structure to our right, the church or whatever it is, because it's basically going to act as a impenetrable barrier. Oh, I might need to move further back, potentially with my archers here, just to protect them slightly, because here they come. Ugh. I don't know if they've got more stats or better quality stats or something. Maybe it's the attack. I feel like Lithuania shouldn't normally be the best, like a really good faction in stainless steel. Maybe it's because of our units aren't the best, I'm not gonna lie. They ain't the bestest. Okay, but we are holding. Ooh, still about a 50-50. But I think after this, if Torvmir is successful, we might give him like essentially what would be the Duchy of Lithuania. He's done so well. Like commanders wise, Izyaslav has conquered most of the core Rus territory, Sadovsk, Pereyaslava, Bryansk, Crimea. Vladimir's done alright as well, but he's obviously going to inherit the Tsardom title. The Vsevolod hasn't really done much, but he obviously started this campaign in his 60s and 50s. He fought and took Minsk, Torvmir, and I guess if he's successful here today, this is essentially the battle for Vilnius on the outskirts. And I think it's Vysyaslav. Yeah, he's only had like one battle against the Lithuanians. He's like nearby. He wasn't in range, and that's the faction leader's grandson. We're not going to go with male preference primogeniture in this particular campaign. We're going to go with whoever sort of has merit base. Obviously, we're only going to choose from a ruling elite. Some poor guy from the slums of Novgorod ain't going to rise up. But if you're a part of the ruling family... Oh, nice. We got rid of one of their generals. Good. One down. Many to go. Really high ranking because they've just been spawned in now. If you're part of the aristocracy, you got a chance, basically. We'll see, though. If it will be a nephew or an adopted character, we shall see. Okay, so, ooh, gotta watch out for Torv here. He's getting a little bit low, command-wise. Yikes, 9. Still 2 gold now, though. It's because he's won so many good victories against the Lithuanians.
The enemy are badly blooded.
Interesting, okay. Slightly move back here. Ooh, a 5 to his bodyguard. Got to be a little bit careful here because he could be a bit squishy. Continue to fire and put pressure into this. Man, 2 good, very micro-heavy land battles here. And this is what we've done, only fighting the Orthodox faction in the Duchy of Kiev and now Lithuanians. We haven't even fought a proper Catholic faction. It's going to be interesting to see how we would go potentially and hold our own, because we're not looking good here. Ooh, we might actually lose this one. Hang on. Oh, hang on a minute. Are you kidding me? I think we might lose this one. This might be a Pyrrhic... No, I think we're... Oh, no, I'm going to have to retreat here. There's too many of them. Yeah, I'm going to have to withdraw... Oh my god. They just wrapped around me so much. I thought we were doing... we've just crumbled. We've just straight up crumbled. It's because we didn't get their faction leader, I don't think. Or they newly spawned one. We've killed so many of their pagan kings. Far out. Cleared defeat. So we're going to have to retreat from Vilnius. Vyacheslav's nearby. Reinforcements. Oh, maybe he won't be the Duke of Vilnius because he just lost a pretty big battle there. That's annoying as. Well, Vyacheslav, Vsevolod's grandson's going to siege out Vilnius. We'll see how they react. Okay, welcome to the top of the turn. The King of Sicily is dead. RIP. Oh, Code of Plates. That might be good. Failed mission. New family member of the Novgorod dynasty. Oh, that might be Vsevolod's son. Yeah, it is. Perfect. They had a child pretty quick. Even though she didn't have the highest heart. Mines, various stuff being constructed. So we're sieging out this rebel territory still. That we stopped the Cumans from taking. But unfortunately, the Turks are moving up here. They're moving into our sphere of influence. I imagine they've probably got a target for Crimea. Because they obviously historically want to take the Crimean Peninsula and install the Tartars. Now that Genoa's gone. Oh, unfortunately, he's now been wounded. Chiziamir, whatever his name is. Okay. So he's going to have to convalesce there for a little bit. That's unfortunate. Oh well. We'll try and rally up here. Maybe we need Izyaslav to give him more of that. Still trying to get more recruitments here to focus on the Cumans in the east. If you look in the bottom right, bottom left in the minimap, there's just so much territory there. And then further towards the Caspian Sea, that's where the Mongols are. So still trying to finish off the last of the Lithuanians here. Can I try and move up? There's a Plantagenet girl nearby. Hopefully she doesn't steal one of our Rus boys. Okay, so what's inside? Magnus. Okay, we'll manually play this one. So we'll let Vyacheslav, Vladimir's firstborn son and probably real heir, we'll fight this one on the battlefield. Okay, so this shouldn't be too overly complicated, but this is a really good castle to defend. We could do the cheese and put all the archers on the left-hand side and do it. Hopefully we've got enough. 3 units of archers, a skirmish. Maybe we just move the horse cavalry there. Horse cavalry? Skirmish cavalry. Far out. What am I saying? Okay. 5 units equipped with ladders. 1 battering ram should be more than enough. Damn. So, 2 field battles. 1 we lost. And now trying to correct that loss. I can't believe that. That's a pretty major loss we had. I thought we were looking really good. Oh well. Okay, our men have reached the walls. Okay, let's slightly move up here. And let's flood on in. And hopefully, this is the last of the Lithuanians here. If we can take Vilnius. Now, obviously, we're not going to have to deal with Latvia, as it's currently under Teutonic Order occupation. We could potentially have to fight them. I don't know. We'll see. The thing is, though, other Catholic factions might get kind of pissed off, but they're a little bit militant, so... And conquering, I don't know. What is the HRE's, France's opinion on the Teutonic Order at this point? The Kingdom of Poland, I'm not too sure. It might not be too glowing in praise. And then we got the Danes in Estonia. which they're pretty far away. I think they've got Norway. Oh no, they don't. They have Sweden, because it's the Kalmar Union, kind of technically at this point, I think. We still haven't taken Turku near like Helsinki in Finland. That's a territory we should move to. I don't know, but then we just anger the Danes, moving into Scandinavia. I'm unsure. Maybe we should go into Finland, give them some re-education, as it were. Okay, still slowly but surely continuing to push and move on in to Vilnius, and hopefully we can take this for... What are we as a faction really now? We were the Republic of Novgorod. I guess you could call us a United Kievan Rus. We're nearly the Tsardom of Russia, to be honest. We're nearly pushing past further of some of our historical lands at their height. We haven't obviously conquered eastern Siberia, but most of Russia now still is in the Western European part. Most of it. Do we really need all those far eastern resources just yet? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so we've captured the enemy's walls quite well. So it's going to be back and forth a little bit. But, TV shows wise, guys, what have you been watching? It's TV show season. There's so many shows out that I've still yet to watch. Acolyte. Still haven't seen that. Heard it's terrible. I don't know. I just don't even know anymore. If it's just like trolls. Still haven't seen Hot D. Same with that. The Boys as well. There's so much stuff to watch. Okay, so hopefully Vyacheslav will be able to once and for all eliminate the Lithuanians here today. So Vyacheslav obviously historically was half Anglo-Saxon from his Wessex mother. History-wise, not really too renowned. Back and forth. Leadership of Kievan Rus. Historically. Co-ruling at some points with his nephew. He's actually buried in Kiev as of today. In the Cathedral of St. Michael's, I believe. So that's kind of cool. But hopefully he can be a bit more of a renowned leader in this alternative campaign and timeline. Maybe he will be the conqueror of the Baltics, as Tvoromir has started off successful against these pagan Lithuanians, but maybe he will be the one to spread Eastern Novgorod orthodoxy into the Baltics. He's been given a proclamation, you could say, from the Novgorod Patriarch. I'm just making stuff up here now. To conquer the Baltics. Oh, nice. The enemy king has been slain. That's fantastic. He lies dead, slain. Oh, half of our force only remains. Hang on. Although we outnumber them by 400, we had 1,000 and a bit offensively pushing in this siege because they had a faction leader inside. Although we've knocked off like 3 or 4, having a faction leader in a defensive settlement, they're just going to get so many buffs, which is, well, just annoying. We're not favoured to win this one. Just need to hold on for that little bit longer. Oh my god. My infantry have just evaporated.
The enemy are badly
It's just getting whittled away so much. Okay. Far out, guys. These battles here today have been incredibly intense. Okay, so we've only got 4 units, and then Vyacheslav. He only has like what? 5 units in his bodyguard? Just the last of the Lithuanians. We're just fighting the last armies that are because I think they had a full stack spawn in. These hunters are still good. Couple of archers here. Oh my god, we're just not favoured to win. Are we about to have another defeat? Are you kidding me, man? We had a really good battle against the Cumania to start things off. Down in our southern eastern axis. But now, just the last of the Lithuanians. I'm sure any Baltic state bros in the chat in the comments, they're going to be loving this. Yeah, we just can't push past those Baltic spearmen. They're giving us a run for our money. But once we conquer, colonize these lands, we're going to be laughing. We're going to be rolling in it. We've already set up a bunch of trade negotiations wise. I've sent diplomats all throughout Europe. We're currently trading out of Crimea and through our northern port near Novgorod / St. Petersburg. But once we open up those Baltic trade lanes, we're going to have so much money. Living up to the old Scandinavian Rus traders, I guess. Trading from the Black Sea to the Baltic. Hells yeah. So, once we deal with the Lithuanians, we've got a decision to make. I still want to try and continually stand... Like, this we've got, like, if we've got, like, 1 or 2 stacks, perpetually pushing east, conquering the Cumans in Siberia. We don't want to get too overextended, that's the thing. That's what we want to do. We'll have a look at the Polish slash Hungarian border soon. See if we can poke some holes in it. Maybe take some territory down towards Transylvania. But, we'll see. And then we've got the Teutonic Order and the Danes. We'll just see how this campaign goes, eh? Who knows? But first we need to win this battle. And I still don't know if we're going to be able to. The thing is, we can keep on losing these battles, but they're getting Pyrrhic victories, so we just have the numbers. This is their last settlement. They're not going to be able to recruit anymore unless they unfairly spawn an army, which would be hot bullshit, but hey, we shall see. Okay, so unfortunately the 23 Nisukav men in that unit are going to have to draw their short swords. Same with the hunters. Our infantry has completely been dissolved. Just ruined. Oh my god. But Vyacheslav only has 2 in his command. Wait, him and his bro. One of his shield wall blood brothers. I'm surprised he hasn't been taken out. We are being a bit risky with him. Hang on. He seems to be holding alright though. Oh my god, okay. Hang on. I think we can win this. This is going to be so close. This is so intense. Yes, go with a fire shot because it's like point blank. Yeah, pull back. Oh my god. Look at that. Utter destruction and pile up in the corridor. We just need to get past these 54 axemen. We've got the numbers here now though. Okay, so we swung it from like a 90% not in our favor. We shouldn't be winning this one, I don't think. I did say that this siege battle can be a bit tough. Right, hang on. Can I somehow do like draw it out and then do with a hammer and anvil strike or something? Oh, come on. 44 now. This is still going to be so tough. They're just going to fight to the bitter end because they're in the goddamn town square. Okay. Oh my god. Hang on. So, move you here. Yep. Move you there. And then we'll try and go. Come on. No. We need the other dudes in, please, before we do that again. There we go. Then get the 10 and go around the back and cycle charge into the rear. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at the swing. Look at the swing. We swinging. Get the pineapples out, boys. Okay. We did well there.
Victory is ours.
Nice. We won by the skin of our teeth. Nice. Unbelievable scenes. We've somehow pulled that one out the bag. Oh my god. Phew. Alright. Vilnius is no more. It's fallen under our occupation. Yep, and Lithuania has officially been destroyed. Wow. So, they still have a rebel army there. But it's a, well, the Lithuanians still have an army there, but it's rebel now. Okay, well, unfortunately on that note, it's time to wrap things up here. Thank you very much for watching. What a banging episode here today. So many key, crucial, and clutch battles, especially towards the end there. So like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Comment for the algo. Really helps out the channel. Stay tuned for more Total War campaigns on the channel. Let me know feedback and suggestions as always. My name has been Simsy. Much love from Australia. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.